So you just wake up with boundless enthusiasm for storytelling on a regular basis, and because you're obviously you're working. You said it hadn't been a day off in quite a bit, so
Yeah.
you must love it, or you would at this point go back and do more financial services and call it a day.
That's not going to be me. Listen, I do love it, and I think there's two things fueling that. One is that I'm excited that the last year or two has seen a real shift towards content that's focused on women, content focused on diversity. And having spent the first 15 years of my career fighting for those things to be looked at seriously, fighting for the funding, fighting for people to be interested in distributing content like that. Now that people are turning around to me and going, hey, you're producing stuff like the Athena Protocol that we think is really cool, I'm excited by that. I really am. I think it's great because, I don't talk about it too much, but it's been a slog in many, many ways. It sounds like a fairy tale story, and I do this and I direct a film. But it hasn't been easy to get that content made because I didn't want to compromise. I didn't want to make one of them a man or make one of them white or whatever their requirements were.
That was said to you with a straight face by someone?
100%. I've had that. I've had, can you de-gay that character? I've had all of these in bona fide meetings with people who are top of their field in this industry. Not the book industry, the film industry. So that just for me, as I wake up every morning thinking, thank God this didn't happen 30 years from now when I'm like, maybe too tired to take advantage of it. And then and the second part of that is intellectually and emotionally exciting for me. The second part of that is I've also had the last 15 years, 20 years bringing up kids. So, that, I don't know if you have kids, but that's busy. We've had help, and my wife's been amazing as the support on that. But, they take it out of you. So now they're older. I wake up on a Saturday or Sunday. Traditionally the days when I think, please let them sleep until 5:30. Now nobody wakes up before 11 or 12, and when they do, they don't need me to bath them, dress them, or tell them what to do. So I have all this time, and I still have probably more energy, I feel, than I did when I was 25. So yeah, I'm feeling like, touch wood, this is a great time to be really focusing again on my career, and I have all this time that was devoted to family. I still spend a lot of time with my family, but they need me less. And so I can come out and do a TV show or, see them when they come back from school or university. But I've still got all this time during the day, and I really want to make the most of it.
Is your wife working a job? Has she traditionally worked a job with health insurance and nice steady benefits while you've been engaged in creative pursuits? Or
we're too insane risk. We like two people who just run towards risk. We're absolutely insane. So there's been lots of sleepless nights. But on the plus side, I actually pushed her she's an entrepreneur. So she's always like starting businesses, run her own businesses. And I pushed her to become a film producer. So she's actually produced all of our films. So the great thing about that is we've worked together. We've been able to take our kids with us, say if we were shooting in South Africa 10 years ago. The downside is there are no benefits with this job, and there's no steady paycheck. So it's been up and down, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. So she's still very much involved with everything that we're doing. And if we make TV or film together, she's a very integral part of that creative and production side of things.
And when you do that, can you come home and set it aside and just we're at home now? We don't have to talk about the production tomorrow or the rest of it? Or is it comforting to have somebody that knows exactly what has to happen for the shoot tomorrow and wants to talk about it?
I think so. In a way, I get that. And there are times when we just switch off and we'll, go to a movie or whatever. But most of the time we do talk about our work because we're both excited about it and passionate about it. Some days you just want to go, oh, please don't ask me if I got that done or I got this done. We just need to just give me a break. So of course there's always that. But I think we're very different people. She's very efficient. She's very spreadsheet. She's very on top of everything being done on time. I'm a bit more, I need that time and space in order to be able to create the stories that we're doing. So we try to respect that about each other, and so far so good.
I know we're